Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Proudly representing Sydney, Australia, he was born in New Zealand, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. He has put together one of the greatest winning streaks in the history of this middleweight division and did to Yoel Romero what few men have been able to do.
Few men can stand across from Romero and just even live to tell the story of fighting him in the octagon. Robert Whittaker has done that twice and gotten his hand raised in the rematch. Whittaker is a truly, truly phenomenal mixed martial artist, has a traditional background, but he also has a wrestling knowledge that is very underrated. He does not just get taken down, he's able to get back to his feet very well, and he has cardio for days. He's truly one of the best fighters in the entire UFC.
And he's a grappler at his core. We talk so much about his boxing, but the guys at Gracie Jiu-Jitsu at Smeaton Grange will tell you this guy started as a grappler, still grapples in the gi during training camp. Robert Whittaker back and ideally in a big way for him here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Robert the Reaper Whittaker.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, we're back at Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. As many of you know, this has become a very special building and destination for UFC athletes. Back in the day, it was Fight Island. Now it's just Abu Dhabi, but special nonetheless. And we expect a lot of high-level action inside that octagon here tonight.
Fight behind a nice jab.
Keeping him honest with the jab. Nicely done. Immediately gets the underhook.
He gets to a spot, the tie close. Then he starts to let the knees fly. Oh, that's a big one there.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Man, how about the steam behind that Whittaker jab tonight?
Robert Whittaker is a great striker. I mean, he has it all when it comes to the stand-up in the boxing, and that is on full display right now.
Chimaev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
That was a slick transition.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Right into side control. Making all these shots count. As usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round.
Let's go, let's fight hard.
Oh.
First round winding down here. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? 5 minutes in the books.
The fight does go down. I want you on top. So look for your scramble. Look for your sweeps. Look for your reverses.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Hook to the head there by Whittaker.
Leg kick lands.
Whittaker's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Massive knee to the body lands.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Great timing on that double leg.
Taken down by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. He's got it locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Constantly a moving target.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Whittaker's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
In the half guard. Now he's going full mount.
We approach the 2-minute mark in round two.
That was nice.
Working out of the half guard here. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Whittaker's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Whittaker's right back to the full mount. Under a minute now to go round two. Well, the ground...
He's setting up a beautiful submission.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
2 rounds in the books.
All right, buddy. Sit back, relax, and breathe. Listen to me now. You're getting sloppy with those takedowns, okay? I don't want you just going blindly with a takedown.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men, stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Right on the button. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. That's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, making things low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Chimaev. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Side control now. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, it looks like he's setting up for a finish here. That Darce choke is tight. He got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Right.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Final 30 seconds of this 3rd round.
That's a big strike right there.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Let him block last round. Great job putting those combinations together. He's ready to be KO'd. This round, I really need you to step up and put the pressure on him.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, a big left hand lands.
Nice right hand, my goodness.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Whittaker's eye is starting to swell shut. All right, doing work with the jab. Well, not a great visual now. Two professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other. I guess if you're going to gas out, at least the opponent's gas too.
At times, it was nice. At times, it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty.
Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked.
Oh! Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt. Oh, nice jab.
Under three. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's hurt. He's wobbling.
His misses are entertaining. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Back to his feet.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Let's go. Keep pushing.
Nice leg kick.
Missed with that attempt. Could be the beginning of the end here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
I'll stop this.
Oh, right into mount.
Beautiful transition.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. And really nice job to finish the takedown there. Whittaker gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
So unable to connect on the uppercut. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Let's go, let's go.
Look at how he drives his knees right into his opponent's midsection.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. That was a nice takedown, yes.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Getting him out here.
He's having his way with him here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Tags him with the overhand. Back and forth we go. 30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Big inside kick.
So the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the Chechen Swede, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by decision. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. More often than not, he doesn't need to hear those judges' scorecards, but a clean effort nonetheless from Chimaev tonight.
Yeah, but in these decisions, we get to see him longer. We get to see the improvements and the advancements, and it starts to make you wonder who has something for him.